Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a budget review for May 2024. Now, I was gone for half of May on a planned trip, so you'll see that there are some changes to the budget from what was originally planned. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're in my spent category, and I might be toggling between here and my planned just to compare what I originally budgeted and what I had actually spent. So May was a 3-paycheck month for me for my full-time job. So my first 2 paychecks were full as expected. So they were $2,060.71 and $2,060.73. Now for paycheck number 3, I budgeted $1,000, and this was because for my trip, I only had accrued about half of a trip's worth of time off. The other time off I hadn't accrued, so I planned to not be paid for a whole week. And that ended up working pretty much exactly as I planned. So I got paid $1,082.52. Next, for my per diem jobs, I always budget about $200 per paycheck. And for my first one, I got $259.01. So that was good that I went over. And on the second paycheck, I actually worked a little bit less. So that was $189.47. Together, they both budget over $400, which is great. And then in terms of cash back, this was much higher than expected. I planned for $10, but I ended up redeeming $249.86. A lot of this was due to cash back bonus. Next, we had Rakuten payout. I had budgeted a little bit less of $30.54, but my payout was just slightly more, $31.25. But I'm glad that this time, or this quarter, I got the full payout, whereas last time they kind of just skipped over February. And then if you remember my debacle in my last month, I was automatically enrolled in the 401k without me having elected it. So I did receive the refund finally, and that was $148.43. They taxed it before they sent me the check. Next, we have my savings. For my high yield savings, I planned to contribute $500 to that, and that's exactly what I ended up doing. For my Roth IRA, I planned for $780, and I ended up doubling that. So I contributed $1,560 towards my Roth IRA. So we're doing great with my 2024 Roth IRA. And next we have my housing expenses. Most of these are fixed, so they are exactly as expected. Those are my mortgage, HOA fee, property tax, internet, and I started contributing an additional mortgage principal, and that is $50.41. Now, I did get my electricity bill, and that was lower than expected. I budgeted $75, and that was $63.33. And then I did end up getting a gas bill that took about 7 weeks to come in between my last one, and that was $93.06. So not too bad. Next, we have my car category. So gas ended up being a lot less. I usually budget around $130, and this was about half at $69.19. And I can thank my travels for that. I was gone for half of the month, so I only spent about half. And I did need an oil change this month finally. I know I've been talking about it for the past couple months, and that was $64.03. Now, personal, that's where we spent more money. I did expect that to happen with the trip and all being gone for 2 weeks, and this was $325.97. About half of that was from the trip. So if we still look up, we can see that I am over budget and I do have a rollover. The amount that they have left to budget is actually not entirely correct. I do have a rollover of $667, not the $1,156, but that's still a good rollover, and you will see that in my June budget. So if you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave those down below. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.